Hello, this is AJ. Today I would like to make a program that do this job. Um, it will find sum of all the multiples of 3 or 5 below 1000. And so this program will just simply do this. So as it's required by the assignment that I should break down this program into classes, so I'm gonna create 2 more classes. I'm just I'm gonna start by where is it? I go to my package in a certain another class and call it calculation. In one more class as well, I can go here or just also here. Another class and I call it formatting. Okay, I have this main class, calculation class, and formatting class. So I start by using this calculation class because this all do everything. I'm gonna create a method here that calculates all the multiples of 3 or 5 under 1000. And I wanna make this public static void mm, not void actually. I wanna this should return something. Public static void int calculation, and I wanna have a parameter here, and it is int limit because I will have a limit and it will be 1000. Okay, so the return, it requires me a return, and the return is a return what? Return sum. Of course, I don't have sum here. I want to clear the sum here, not here, but inside the method actually. And sum, I'm gonna assign this to 0 for now. And in here, so this loop, I want to create a for loop, and this loop actually calculate all these numbers. So for that, I start my loop for and int of index equal to 1 y1 because at the multiples should be greater than 0 and it should be a positive number, and in this loop will start from 1 and goes to 1000. Any number that comes will be multiple of that, it will be calculated by this for loop. And what is I? I simply here, it's not specified yet, but I say if I is smaller than limit, then you should I++. Sorry. And inside this loop, I wanna add an if statement, and in this if statement, if the I, this number and this index, if in it will be divided, and this is the modulus operator, and if it be divided by 3 and it becomes 0, or I, the index, we use modulus operator here as well, and divide by 5, and that also become equal to 0. Then do something like this. We declare this variable here. We just say sum equal to sum plus I, or yeah, or just we simply can make it a bit shorter by adding an I here, and it will work as well. Okay, and this is the method here. So, and now I go to the formatting class, and I here also make a method that formats the result of calculation, and I want to name it format output or something, or formatting output. Public static string format output, and it takes 2 parameters, and it is one into limit, and the other is in sum. And this of course should return something, and it's what it will be. So there, I'm gonna assign the returning a bit later, because I should do something here first. There's an error line, but I'll fix it. I want to create a variable. The message will be printed, and it should be string. I name it message equal to. I use a format method in order to format my message, and it is string dot format, and inside this format I'm gonna say the first one should be the sum of all numbers, and the sum of the sum of all multiples of 3 and 5 below. I can use a formatting symbol, and it would be modulus operator with d, which will be integer. So that's why I use this one. Is below instead of this will come an integer. So that's why this is the symbol for formatting that. Actually, this is so efficient for those numbers which are floating numbers, but in here I use just for formatting. It's not a flooding, but I want to use it anyway. Is another modulus operator, and d, which this is also an integer. And I want to close this one, and I come here, instead of no, I print out my two parameters here, limit, comma, sum. And okay, so this is another one. Just I created all this class just for formatting. This is not just in a formatting, just I want to make like mm, I want to print out the result in a rectangle, so I want to make a bit shape like that. So for that I want to find the length of this and this message, so this string, and for that I use length, and until length equal to which one do you want? I want to find this one, so I type message dot length. So this method finds the length of this string. In I want to make a shape or a border around my string, so it will be in a string, so I call it string border equal to, I use a this one should be at the beginning of that concatenation with what, with underscore, not underscore, with this symbol, and also this I wanna I wanna repeat this symbol dot repeat, how many times I want to repeat this one along of that. So the length of so it should be repeat what, length of this message. Actually I want to make it a bit longer. This and this line should be a bit longer than the length of this string. So I want to do it like this. Whatever the length would be, plus 8, oh, sorry. Yeah, whatever is, plus it with 2 or 3. 2 would be fine. With 2, and also another plus and backslash and in. This one transfer the code to the second line and do the same. So, okay. And the other thing that I want to create here is continuation of the border. It is string, and I call it message formatted message, formatted message, and I call it border. This border that I did here, border plus and just here should be a bit. This one gives it a rectangle shape. Okay, and plus I concatenate with what? With message. Message with this message. It will be printed here. Message. Okay. I think what's wrong here? Okay, just let me continue. Plus, oh, yeah, that's the problem. That's I thought that's a problem with my code. My code is not actually completed yet, it shows error anyway. So another one also, and there also should be a backslash and transfer it to the next line. And again with border just to complete the shape. Okay, and right now I want to return this one, the formatted message. I want to just copy this and I say return this one. Return formatted message. What's the problem here?
Apple Card is the credit card created by Apple. You earn 3% daily cash back when you use it to buy the new Apple Vision.
Okay, why it gives that? Let's see. Create a formatted message. I have formatted message here. Formatted off. Yeah. Oh, just for one E. Okay, I got it. So I have my format message here and also the calculation here, but they will not run until I call them in main class under the main method Java. So for calling them, I want to first call the calculation, and second I want to call the formatting class. So here I come here. So for that I need the name of the class and call calculation dot what was the name of this method here? Calculation. Here it comes and do the simple tap it, and in here comes and limit. So I should have a parameter here, and the parameter should be int, not int, just limit, and I can call limit and make a variable here, and I can I can assign it to 1000 because it will be 1000. So and another thing, I call this here, and I want to call the second one, the second class. What is the name of the class? It is formatting dot. What's the name of and the method? It came here, format output, and also it's a format output. And here I have limit, and I wanna make this one to sum because I don't have the sum variable here, but I can simply make and sum here and um, assign that to this method which I just called from the other class. And formatting dot format right now it gives this. So I just I also want to make a variable and assign that to this. I'm gonna make it a string message and assign this to this. So just I wanted to make simple because I want to print it out inside this print submit system that out the print line print message. Okay, so yeah, I just called two classes with their methods here. I just called their methods actually. Just I wrote the name of the class and dot and the method names and just some parameters here. And I just made an integer of sum in this variable. And because this sum I wanted to come here and this formatting, and also the limit which is 1000 I created here. So and at the end I assigned all of them to just one variable which is message, and I just want to print the message. If I just print out this, then all this shit comes and rectangle shape. Just let's run it. Yes, the sum of all multiples of 3 and 5 below 1000 is 233,168. Yeah, and this shape just I created here, and yeah, it worked hopefully and very nice here. Thank you so much, and that's it.